Previously on NOAM.
I just rolled my ankle. The whole reason that I stopped doing this channel in the first place, guys. I'm just gonna have to hope they're friendly cows, aren't I? Don't get too close. What? They've even got the little jingly bells on them, like in Switzerland. And there you go, guys. This is the tallest point in Sussex, in the county of Sussex, at 919 feet.
I went to Wales to ride a zip line, and whilst we were there, everybody said we had to climb Mount Snowdon. The view and the feeling of getting to the top was like no other, so I got addicted. I did the National Free Peaks Challenge, but I got cocky.
I'm completely lost. It's starting to get really cold, so and I'm about 9 hours walking into this. If I don't turn back soon, then I'm probably gonna die.
And welcome back, guys. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing on this channel anymore. We've got an actual climb today, though. I did drive past. I've just seen where we're going. Today we're going to be summoning the devil. We'll get more into that in just a moment. First of all, if you do want to come here, guys, make sure you type in Chanctonbury car park, because I had a bit of trouble getting here on the sat-nav there. So the original place I put in my sat-nav, guys, is taking me here. It's some sort of estate. They've got like a cycling rental. It's a vineyard. Obviously not the right place. So I've typed in Chanctonbury Ring car park, and it says I'm 9 minutes away. So there must be, I must have actually typed in the actual ring itself, and it's trying to get me to drive up the hill onto what looks like private property. So yeah, bear that one in mind. Oh, spooky! So once you know where you're going, guys, you do have a car park here. It is free. It takes you here. Not too sure where I'm going yet, so let's find out and I'll give you guys a little bit more information. Okay, so that up there on top of that hill, guys, is Chanctonbury Ring. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. It's in the South Downs. It is 794 feet. So I think this is the first proper climb we've done on this channel for a while. It will be a good tester of how fit I am, because I'm looking at it right now, and yeah, it looks quite high up, and it looks like it's going to be quite a difficult walk. I just have to try and find the way. It's actually got quite a lot of interesting history, guys. It's a prehistoric hill fort dating back for a really long time, like 600, 400 BC, the early Iron Age, and all of that. It was even used in World War II, guys, as a gun placement there. But apparently in 1987, when we had the Great Storm in the UK, I'm not old enough to remember that one there, guys, but I have heard about it. The trees were replanted in the early 1990s. They're all beech. They do a little circular ring, but that's not actually the reason we're here. Even though it looks like a beautiful sunny day, guys, that is apparently a paranormal hotspot. And if you run around it 7 times anti-clockwise, apparently it summons the devil, who will bring a bowl of soup in exchange for your soul. So I don't really believe all of that stuff, guys. I don't know if I'll we might do it for a laugh, but yeah, it's going to take a lot more than a bowl of soup for me to sell my soul. Anyway, let's dive into this hike and climb here. Not this again. We've got public bridleway or public bridleway. Why can they just never have directions? So it looks like I can either go that way up to the ring, or maybe this way. I'm not too sure. That looks a bit flat that way. So it looks like both of those trails lead up there, but if I take the route that looks flat, you sort of go in front of it for quite a while and then turn up towards it. So we're going to go this way. This way has an elevation. Obviously, guys, it's a lot of history and a lot of folklore to remember, so I'm just reading it off my phone. But apparently it says if you do it and the devil doesn't have any food, he'll chase you all the way to Devil's Dyke, which is one of the sort of other areas on the South Downs. Obviously the folklore for that was the devil got angry and punched the hill, and it made a massive crater. So yeah, that'd be a good way to lose some pork chops. Yep, this is definitely the first actual climb on this channel for a while. Let's be real though, if I can't hike up 794 feet, I've got no chance at doing Olympus anytime soon, or even the UK's tallest mountain, because I think they exceed 3,000 feet. So see, I love this All Trails app, guys, because I was going to carry on following the road that way because I thought it might curve, but it actually doesn't. So you can take that hard route there as well, but it's actually this path here. So Definitely get maps before these sort of hikes, guys. I forgot to wear boots again today, guys, so hopefully I don't roll my ankle. So it looks like this whole area, including where I actually was earlier, is called the Winston Estate. And obviously I went to the main estate area earlier where the vineyard was and all that. So I come over here, it still says Winston Estate on the car park. So looks like this Winston, wherever it is, owns a lot of land. Should we get a construction update? No. Me talking about how good that app is. I went the wrong way. It says over there on that gate, private woodlands. I mean, not that I'd really care anyway, you know, if we get told off and escorted off, that happens, but not too much of an issue. Hopefully we can find the right way. There you go, guys. Me being a fatty, I was trying to take the easy path there. It is actually this way that you go by the looks of it. Not the woodlands again. Always getting lost in the woodlands. I like big sort of cliffy mountains, or whatever you want to call them. Big mountains without woodlands. They're a lot easier to navigate. All you got to do is walk to the top. Oh dear, my gosh. Oh, can't even talk now at this point. What's all this moss on the floor? It's like used for some sort of satanic ritual. It's actually quite steep, guys. Not sure if it shows very well on the GoPro, but yeah. So I'm going to assume it's not just the ring that's a paranormal hotspot, it's all of this area as well. So waiting for something spooky to happen. It's a lot harder stuff like that in the day though. Ooh, God, Jesus Christ. Oh, definitely burning some calories today. God. Burning off all the Legoland apple pies. Oh, here you go, guys. If you believe in a lot of English folklore and stuff like that, I might have found my first sort of paranormal and scary thing going on over here. I think they're called, are they called fae traps or faux traps? It's like obviously English folklore and fairies. You always see, like, there's not really much wind in the area as you can see, but you've got that one sort of branch there swaying. Don't really believe in it all myself, but it's interesting stuff. Pretty cool to think about. Oh my gosh, where's this taking me? I'm just struggling to believe that lots of people come up here. It's really steep. Obviously it was quite a while ago, but I did do Scarefell Pike. I think that's like that's over 3,000. No, it might be just under, actually, like 3,000 something feet, I think. But that's steep. It's actually harder to climb that than it was Ben Nevis, the tallest in the UK, and Snowdon, the tallest in Wales. So England's tallest mountain, Scarefell Pike. Very, very steep, guys, but not as tall as the others. Where is this taking me? I just ended up in a bush. Oh my God. I hope this is the right way. I swear, if it's just leading me into some sort of bush with no exit. Oh my God. Shall I use that tree as a bench? I'm fairly certain I've taken the hard route on this one. There's probably an easier way to get up here. Obviously, guys, it is paranormal stuff. So if paranormal investigators come up here, people who love looking at all of that and trying to find ghosties, I wouldn't recommend this route in the dark. You'll probably fall over. Look at it. It's quite spooky though. It does have quite a spooky setting. Like, obviously, guys, it's a long time since I was a tree surgeon, but a lot of the trees up here are just dead, which is quite spooky. Oh God. How does Fatty get over this log? Are we going to climb it? Are we going to go under it? I don't even know at this point. We'll try and go under it. Oh God, here we go. I've come for a nice hike, and I'm getting some sort of bloody military base camp, wherever it is. A bloody I'm stuck. Boot camp training, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Basic training. That's what word I was looking for. Oh my God, what's going on here? I'm getting spiked and stung, and oh God. Definitely a different vibe to ride comparisons today. Jesus Christ. I mean, that's a pretty decent. Something made me jump there. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, pretty decent elevation already. It's literally just all straight up. There's no taking my time with this one. God, imagine I get to the top and it's a dead end. Oh, there's nothing to grab onto now. It's just spiky stuff. Oh dear. I am a bush Benjamin. Oh dear. Oh dear, here we go. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch, spiky. Ouch, spiky. Oh, what's that? Oh God, what even? Absolutely decayed, dying log. Screw it, this is a checkpoint. I'm sitting down. Oh my god. I think that might be the ring there, guys. So we're making progress. I'm dying though, absolutely sweating. I tell you what, I'm glad Sky or Jacob aren't with me on this one. I mean, to be fair to Sky, she did climb Ben Nevis with me and she has done Snowdon with me, but this is just steep. I'm nearly on my hands and knees. Looks like we're going to break the tree line soon though. Oh Jesus, it's about these bloody prickles and thistles, whatever you want to call them, brambles. God, oh my god, literally climbing, having to hold on to stuff. Wow, I don't know, cameras never sort of do it justice in how steep it is. It's definitely steeper than Scarefell Pike, obviously nowhere near the height. I feel good though, I feel good apart from dying and sweating. Quite cool, guys. If you look at the patterns on this log, I mean, it looks like someone's drawn them like some weird unnatural shapes there, but it is actually just a bark boring beetle, because obviously here's the bark for the tree, and you'll peel that away and then you'll see these patterns that they leave here whilst they're eating the bark, which is quite cool. Wow, that's a really cool view now. That little house down there, guys, is actually where the car park is. So yeah, spooky trees. I keep coming across stuff like this and I just probably have to, I don't even know whether to climb it or not. I went under the last one and got stuck. We're trying to navigate. Oh, what's that? What is it? Some sort of giant bug. Oh, uh-oh. I don't want to get bitten by that, whatever it is. Oh shit. Uh-oh. No, go away, bug. Oh, I'm getting chased by a bug. I don't know what it is. It looks like one of those old tarantula hawks. Obviously we don't have those in the UK, but it doesn't look like a very nice beastie. Oh my god. He's chilling there at the moment. Oh my god. Times like this I wish I was more fit. Oh god, what is this? Oh my god, I am literally leaking. It's just like a bloody, another bug there. Some sort of oh god, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. It's like a bloody playground uphill. Oh, does that look steep, guys? I don't know if that looks steep on the camera. I'll tell you what, it is bloody steep though. I'm going to watch this back later when I'm editing it and go, what was Fatty crying about? It doesn't look steep. Oh, damn. Yeah, we need to definitely need to lose some pork chops before we get up any of the UK's tallest mountains. And we've got another bloody, what do they call it in America? They call it a jungle gym in America. What do we call it in England? Obstacle course, that's the one, I think. Oh, be gone, bramble. Oh god, do you know what's also conveniently spooky, guys, is the fact that all of the trees that have fallen over have all fallen over the path up here. So it's like the devil's saying, stay away, naughty, naughty, spooky. Yeah, literally, all the trees that have fallen. I haven't seen any other trees. Okay, wait, there's one there. Okay, tell a lie. Maybe not. Sadly, it just seems to be never ending. Oh, nearly went. There's the beach ring over there. I'll tell you what, there better be a field at the top. If it's just trees, I don't know. Hopefully there's a path at the top. If I've gone all this way for a dead end, oh, more obstacle course. Oh. You know what the worst part is? This would be like when I was a naughty teenager and used to go and smoke in the woods with my mates. This would have been like, oh yeah, I know a spot, and we would have just strolled up here, effortless, without a care in the world. But here I am now, old and fat. Oh god, it's quite spooky there. Look. Quite a good spot though, to be fair. Once you're up here, oh my god, it's very slippy now. Ah! Oh my god, bloody hell, guys! I thought I'd found a noose then, but it is just a rope swing. Do I want to give it a go? Yes. Does my older body going to be able to take it if it snaps? Probably not. Oh god, I don't know whether to. If it snaps, I'm done for. Is it going to take my weight? I'm a bit of a chungus. No, I'm not going to risk it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that'd be absolutely hilarious for you guys, but not my back. Oh, I hope this isn't just where it... Oh, there you go. Looks like we found a path. Oh, spooky TP. Someone's written some stuff in chalk on the tree there, guys. It's like some sort of Wiccan, pagan symbols. Not too sure what to call them. I'm not familiar in that, so I don't know if that spell means go away or lose some pork chops, mate. Either or. Looks like this might be the final push, but it also looks like the most overgrown bit so far. Oh, look. I'm pretty sure you can eat these. They're hard to get off. God. What are they? Like little truffles. Not actual tasty truffles. Oh no, you can't eat those. I remember what they're good for. They're good for kindling. They're good for making fires. Cool, a little bit of the old tree surgery knowledge came back there. Oh, it's crunchy and ouchy. Don't do this hiking shorts, guys. Don't do it in shorts. Ah! Bristles! Ouch. Beautiful, hallelujah. Oh, best part of my day. Actually, absolutely sweating, guys. Oh, there's that bug again. Oh, there's loads of those bugs. What are they? Oh, hope they don't sting. Oh, there you go, guys. Oh, there's people over there. Oh, there's quite a lot of hikers. I think I've definitely picked the wrong way there. So as always, at the top of the peaks, guys, it's going to get really windy now. Obviously that's Chanctonbury ring over there. Walk around it 7 times, summon the devil. If he's got food, he'll trade it for you, for your soul. If not, he hasn't got food, he'll chase you to Devil's Dyke. But I'll tell you one thing, I ain't got any energy left to be walking around that 7 times anti-clockwise. I'll tell you what, we'll walk around it anti-clockwise once to send a message to Lucifer. Tell him I'll see him at Fort Park Fright Nights, my G. It'll probably be a lot scarier up here at night, guys, definitely. If anyone has come up here and done the walk. Oh, someone's had a barbecue there. Oh, maybe not, lots of fungi growing. So, as far as I'm aware, guys, it's only the ring of beeches that you have to walk around to summon the devil. Obviously, we've got loads of other different breeds of trees there that have now gone down the mountain. Going to assume, I don't think maybe someone planted them, I'm not sure, because some of them are actually a lot older than the beech trees, so it looks more circular from the front, but clearly not. Are these even beech trees? It's been a long time since I did tree surgery, guys. They look like maples to me. Pretty sure that's a maple. I don't know. I mean, Acer pseudoplatanus, I think, is like a normal common sort of mapley thing. Don't know, can't really remember. Now this is beech, I think. Knowledge I haven't used for a very long time, guys. I just remember the bark looking a bit different on beech trees, unless they're all... There's a lot of moss up here. God, if the Wicker Man was ever going to pop out in a woodland, guys, it'll probably be this one. Welcome, chosen few. Yeah, there's a lot of maple up here, guys, so maybe they're all of the smaller trees. Yeah, I'm pretty certain from the leaf, guys, this is a beech tree. I think it's Fagus sylvatica in Latin. But yeah, I don't know if they planted loads of other ones or if they just randomly seeded, but a lot of trees grow differently to each other, guys, so I think maple's a bit of a... I can't remember what it's not actually, it's like common maple in the UK. It's actually a pest. It just seeds everywhere and it grows really fast, so that's probably what's happened up here. I mean, there's a lot of hikers up here, guys, so it must be a popular spot. I only knew about it because my dad mentioned it the other day when I was talking about mountains. I was like, oh, it's only an hour away, I might as well go and do that. But it does seem to be well cared by it'll either be the National Trust or the local council or something. They've been up here, there's loads of logs chopped up, stop infectious diseases spreading and dead wooding and whatnot. There you go, you've got another nice view there. At this point, I don't know where my car is. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find an easier way back down. I hope. So there's a lot of little caves in the trees, guys, as you can see here. People have used them for like bonfires and stuff, which is a bit of a shame. We've just got this egg here. In this hunt, you'll have to follow clues. find the next where you keep your shoes. I mean, we're here for spooky stuff, so I'll take that. I'm not really sure where I'll keep my shoes up here though, unless I keep my shoes on the ground, and the next clue will be on the ground somewhere. Now that's pretty much one loop around. Let's be real guys, I'm not going to waste my energy. Even if I do go around it 7 times, the devil's not going to appear to give me soup. I'm not actually too sure guys, I probably have to look it up, but I think wild camping is actually illegal in England and on the South Downs, which is a bit of a shame. We used to do it with my mates, so we used to go up behind my house into the woods and camp and, you know, have a drink when I was a teenager and all that. And one time we lit a fire and they sent the tree officer out to tell us to leave. So yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do it. I know you're allowed to do it in Scotland, I think. Now we got little black chunks of, don't know what they are. Interesting. I'm looking for the head of a goat or some sort of sacrifice. Here you go ladies and gents, we have found our first spooky thing. We got some chalk here in a circle. I'm not sure why. Shall I do? I have absolutely no idea what pagans do guys. But yeah, I guess that's something that's somewhat spooky. Here you go. Should we go around this little ring 7 times? That'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Nah, I don't want any. So I don't believe in this stuff, guys. But I don't want any bad juju. I'm quite enjoying my life at the moment. I mean, if the devil is real, he's definitely coming to get me tonight after all this taunting. Yeah, I can't really see anything else, guys. They've got a lot of wood chip up here, like. I'm going to assume to stop infectious disease spreading. Some of the trees do seem to have it. If this is all beeches in the ring, guys, you can see there's dead wooding and all that at the top of there that needs doing. So they probably, because it's a sort of place that everybody keeps coming up. You know, when I was a tree surgeon, we had jobs where I think we had to go down to like Friston Forest and do all the dead wooding because apparently an old lady got hit on the head by a branch and died. So believe it or not, it does actually happen. So yeah, that's probably what they're doing here. The area is well looked after. If you came up here at night, it probably would be a little bit of a different story. You'd probably hear creepy stuff. You don't know who's in the area who's also coming up here to hike. Probably teenagers having fires and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll tell you what though guys, one thing in English folklore that always did really scare me when I was younger was Black Shuck. If you haven't heard of Black Shuck's the devil's dog. There's a church somewhere, I haven't actually seen it myself, where there's still scratch marks to this day where he chased the villagers into the church or something. And my parents swore that this devil's dog Black Shuck was real. So growing up, just the thought of it used to absolutely terrify me, because apparently they saw it, apparently they both saw it in Helsham. And one of the times they saw him was without a head. If you see him without a head, I think it's a bad omen, someone in your family is going to die or something. And my dad said that somebody he knew died at the time of that. I mean, I don't really believe in it, guys, but growing up and hearing that from your parents, that used to absolutely terrify me. And coming up here at night and bumping into Black Shuck, yeah, that definitely would make me poo myself. We have got quite a lot of these up here, guys. If you ever see these, they are actually really good for starting fires. Chip it off there, and they do actually crumble up if you hit them enough. And yeah, they're quite good kindling. So now the hard part, I guess, guys. I don't really want to go the way I came because that was a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, the route that I took up here, guys, is definitely the harder one there. It is literally just straight down through those trees. I think I'm going to we'll go this way. We'll have a look what's over here. Oh, spooky ring. You get quite a good sort of centerpiece view of it over here though. A much better view from where I came over there. There's a dew pond over there as well. You get one of those on pretty much every hike on the Sussex Downs. So yeah, it's quite a long walk back down, guys, but it is an easy one, avoiding the sort of trees there. It looks like the weather's about to take a turn as well. It's raining over there and foggy over there, and this side's nice and sunny, so that's quite cool to see. I hope it's down here, because if I keep going that way, it's going to be a really long way back to the car. Hopefully it's this way. So yeah, I think this leads down to the split that we had before where I went the wrong way and didn't want to come this way because I thought it'd be longer. Honestly though, I'm not regretting taking the other route because it was harder, it was quicker, so sometimes you've got to take the harder route to save time. So I'm not sure if this way is easier or harder, guys, because obviously it is a nice sort of, you know, there's no technical struggle climbing over obstacle course trees and all that, but it is longer, so I don't know, I'm a little bit impatient. I quite like the quick route, quicker and harder. So 798 feet or 794, around that. I didn't struggle too badly apart from finding where I'm going once again, and obviously climbing over all the tree branches. So I think in the next episode, guys, we're gonna have to try and find something a little bit harder. We have to start getting over 1,000 feet now, and find some actual difficult climbs, because yeah, that's the first sort of actual incline we've had. The other sort of videos we've done, I mean, Ditching and Beacon, we were literally in the car park, so I barely walked anywhere. And Blackwell Hill, I think it was, can't remember now, tallest point in Sussex, that was more of a hike through the woods. This one's been an actual climb, so quite enjoyable because I haven't had one for a while. So yeah, we'll have to start making these videos more difficult. So yeah, we're now coming up to that fork in the road from earlier, guys. Going down there takes you to that private property, and then going that way, you could even go this way. That might even be a actually, to be fair, that's steep, but there's nothing in the way, so that might even be an easier route. I must have just taken the hardest route, which is that path there. And if you want to take a nice slow, take it easy route, that's your one there, and then they all come back to the car park. So there we go, guys, Chanctonbury Hill complete. Still don't really know how to pronounce it properly there. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end. As I say, this channel is a bit random. The goal is to get up Olympus again, and even the UK's tallest mountains at this point. You know, we'll get there. Not sure what I'm doing at the moment. Today we tried to summon the devil, obviously didn't work there. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end. If you do want to stay updated and follow along this series, and if you even are a subscriber from Ride Comparisons, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. This is just a little sort of hobby project, was the word I was looking for there. And yeah, that brings me to the end, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, to be fair, that was quite knackering. I think I should have brought a hat because I think the sun's got to me. I didn't actually have a drink. I got one in my bag, but I didn't drink it that whole time. So, oh well, I'll see you in the next one, guys.